velasirenaHOA.com. We are going to see the software I developed for public areas just for the employee activity. Leticia explained me the way she works and the way she would like to have a control of the activity employees perform in her area. So we go to public areas. Underneath we'll see cleaning data entry. Once we are here, we will click on date. Let's say 31st. Then the employee name. Let's say Eunice. What Eunice did this day. So she was at building B and she was cleaning the halls. So she swept the halls for 2 hours and just she mopped them another 2 hours. After that, she picked up the garbage. So we'll look for pickup and she spent another 2 hours. Of course, this is an example. I really don't know how much time they spend doing the activities. But as we see here, we have 2, 2, 2, that's 6, and we have a total labor hours of 6. But for example, let's go to the gym. What she did on the gym, she vacuumed the gym, so she spent 1 hour there. And we see that we have an automatic 7 here. So she works 7 hours. The other, then what Leticia is going to do is going to submit it. Once it's submitted, we can go to public areas now, cleaning database, and we can see over here Eunice was working on building B. She swept for 2 hours, she mopped for 2 hours. The garbage, she picked up the garbage for 2 hours, and she vacuumed here 1 hour. She vacuumed the gym, so that's a total of 7 hours. I did some entries before to go to this tutorial. Just is again, there are just examples. I really don't know how much time they spend doing it. But in case at the end of the week or at the end of the month you like to see the job performed for each worker, you click on search. Then we have the employee name. So let's type Eunice and see what she did. We do search, and we have here that one day she spent 7 hours, another day she spent 7 hours. She was cleaning the extinguishers, she was sweeping at the building B, mopping at building B, clean 3 hours the extinguishers. We can go with another search. Let's say click here and do Antonio. We do a search for Antonio, and same thing, she was working on the villas and the star. The star is the big star we have at the entry gate, by the security gate. She picked up the garbage. We have here garbage, and also we have here the word pick up, so she spent 2 hours with the garbage. For the star, we have here, we have water pressure, and she spent 3 hours doing the star one day and another 4 hours another day. So let's go cancel, and we can go to another employee if we wanted, let's say, just Tere, and then search, and we'll see the activity for Tere. She was working on building A, the actual bathrooms, Jean. She also cleaned the financial. She did the whole lamps, cleaning the sinks, the trash can, extinguishers, whole lamps, gym equipment, whole doors, and we can see here the time she spent doing it. Also, we can print the activity. Let's go here and print it. And we have a description for, let me cancel here, I don't want to print it. uh, Let me see here, we have the employee Tere, and we can go for a week, for a month, depending on what we did the search. Also, I forget to mention here on public areas data entry, there is a space for a comment. Leticia can write any comment she want, because probably sometime somebody spend more than the usual time doing something, so she will put a note that eventually she can remember when she does the search. Let's reset it, so let's erase it. Okay, this is just the first tutorial for public areas. I talked to Modesto and she liked it, the way he can track the hours they spend doing any job, because he can tell anybody you have to do this job and you have 2 hours. You can he can write 2 hours there, and also the time they spend. They spend 3, they spend 4, whatever. Okay, this is the first one, and you can make any comments, notes, changes. Everything will be appreciated. Basically, Leticia is satisfied the way it is now, but you guys have the last word. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and very soon I'll send the next tutorial.